Hey everyone, this is Nicole, and I have been working off and on this wreath. This is one of the 10-inch wreath frames that the Dollar Tree had a while back, where it was two for $1. And then here is some of their deco mesh that they sell. And then, of course, some of the pipe cleaners. And then my inspiration for this project, the Mickey Mouse. And I got him for $2 at Walmart. He was on sale. This is the deco mesh that I used. So one is Valentine's Day themed, and the other one is just, it's a little Christmassy, but it doesn't show Christmas. I think this is like every day. So it's red with red and then white with red. I have been fussing with this darn wreath for way too long, trying to figure out how to fill it in, how to make it pop. As you can see, it's still kind of see-through. Like right there, you can see a little. So I took this is just one roll of each, and so I filled it in like 4 times. If you can see in the back, I've got my zip ties. I've got several sets. I've gone around this thing a lot with the deco mesh, and it wasn't really filling it in, and I was starting to get frustrated. So I took what was left and I made these little poofs. I'm not sure, the rolls, and some of them are red and white together, and some of them are just singular. But you can see it's still kind of meh. And so I went and bought this ribbon off Etsy, and I should have measured first because I feel like that's a little thick. And I had this one, which is like beautiful and perfect, but I just only have a little, right? It's just, it came with something else. I'm a saver. Everything I could reuse at some point. Whether I do or not, it's another story. And so when I first started this wreath, I thought that these would look great on it, but they're a little big for the wreath size, right? So these are still available on the Dollar Tree website. They are wired. They are burlap ribbon with paint polka dots on them. They're 9 feet. If you buy the whole shebang on Dollar Tree, it comes with 15 assorted rolls, and there are 2 styles of each color, and there's red, white, and black. So the math isn't perfect on that, so I think a couple of them you'll get 3 of, and some you'll get 2 of. Anyways, so I decided to give this a shot and try and do this, and I have been frustrated with this wreath. It's given me a run for my money, and I am new to wreath making. I am super new, so all like the cute little tricks and stuff I'm still learning, but I did that, and I thought that was pretty cute and not too big. So what I did to achieve that, also the other dilemma I was coming up against is some of my pipe cleaners are like done. You know, I couldn't, well, not that one, but like this one right here. I couldn't fit another thing onto that pipe cleaner. And so some of the spots where I want to fill in, I don't have enough, and it wasn't hiding it well. Like, I'm still learning how to do this. And so what I did was I took these and I cut them into 4-inch, right? That's kind of short, but I cut them into 4-inch, and then I dovetailed the ends, which on these isn't easy because you've got the paint right there, which does not like, it doesn't play well with others. So you have to mess with it just a little, and then I just cut the dovetail right. So there it is. And I just have a couple left. So again, it's like you gotta really crease and pinch. It's not, this is like the most difficult part, aside from coming up with the idea that took me days. Now I like ribboned, wired ribbon. In this project, it doesn't really matter, but it's nice that the Dollar Tree sometimes has ribbon that's wired. You know, most of theirs isn't. So anyways, I'm just, again, I cut these at 4 inches. I used my self-healing mat and my rotary tool. Okay, so what I did, guys, is oh, and then I have some of this, some pretty thin ribbon. What is this? This is 100% polyester spool o ribbon. This is 6 meters. Sorry, there's a sticker on that. So it's 9 meters long and I guess 6 meters wide. So it's pretty thin. So I cut these at 10 inches. So 4 inches, 10 inches. And then what I'm doing is, after I play with it a little, I'm folding it in thirds. Okay, so it's like that. And then I'll do 2 of one color and 1 of another color. So the first one I did was white, or red, white, red. Nope. Yeah, red, white, red. So the white was in the middle. So I'll do white, red, white. And then I just pinch it in the middle. I'll flip that one over. Okay, so there it is before it's zhuzhed and ribboned in the middle. Okay, so I take that and, oh, I meant to crease my ribbons in half before I start. Anything you can do before you get going on this is nice because your hand's going to be occupied. Okay, so I put my crease right in the middle, and then I'm just going to wrap it around once this way and then once that way, right? So I have it tied like that, and you can try and shift it so it's just kind of in one path. And then you gotta tie the back. Don't poke yourself with the wire and the ribbon. So I tie it twice. And then you just kind of zhuzh it. So I guess the wire in this does help because the zhuzh stays better, right? The zhuzh. I love that show. I'm sure they did. I'm sure Anthony did not make that statement famous, but he taught it to me. So anyways, there is the bow, right? How cute is that? And then I'll just, because I've got the extra ribbon down there, I'll find my spot where I want to add the little, camouflage to hide the ties, and then also to fill it in. And then I'll just use my ribbon as best I can to tie it to the frame. And this part isn't the easiest, and I know that this isn't the typical way to do it. This is just me problem solving as much as I can to get this wreath looking pretty without losing my mind. So I pushed it through. Oh, I just barely have enough. See, the last one I cut myself 12 inches, and I had like way too much. So then I cut a 12-inch and I'm just barely there, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But there it is. What do you think? So I'm going to go through and fill it in and then somehow attach my Mickey to it. Please feel free to leave comments down below how you think I should attach Mr. Mickey. I was just going to use some floral wire that I have already. I found like a killer deal at Value Village. So please comment below how you would attach the Mickey, what you think of my little bow hack, and like and subscribe. The 50th subscriber will receive this little Bodabra set. It's the mini Bodabra. It was on clearance at Walmart, so I thought that might be fun to give away. So it's the Bodabra and then this little accessory, which I think gives you a larger measuring area, and then like a how-to and some other stuff. So please spread the news of this fantastic channel. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're having a fantastic day and you're staying warm wherever you are. We're supposed to get snow this weekend. Not looking forward to that. Hoping they're wrong. But anyways, have a wonderful day. Talk to you guys later.